Is transgenderism sinful? I've never struggled with transgenderism myself, so I can't speak as authoritatively on it as I can with homosexuality. While it's true that the Bible doesn't seem to bring up transgenderism specifically, it does mention some things that are relevant. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female he created them. So there are only two genders, male and female. Jesus confirms this by referencing the same scripture. Matthew chapter 19 verses 4 through 5. Haven't you read, he replied, that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female, and said, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. But what about wanting to be a different gender than what we're born with? Well, Psalm chapter 139 verses 13 through 14. For you created my inmost being, you knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well. So it's God who puts us together in our mother's wombs, meaning God gave us our original gender. We know God is perfect, so how can we say that God was wrong in how he created us? Now, of course, people can be born with disorders and diseases, plus even miscarriages can happen. So does that mean God is making mistakes there? John chapter 9 verses 1 through 3. As he went along, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Neither this man nor his parents sinned, said Jesus, but this happens so that the works of God might be displayed in him. And of course, Jesus healed him. Just because someone is born with physical problems doesn't mean that there was a mistake or someone sinned. Sometimes it's so the works of God might be displayed in them. But there never has been a work of God that involves transitioning someone from one gender to another. Jesus, the prophets, and the early church never performed a miracle of turning a man into a woman or the reverse. If gender was something that could have been wrong and needed to be fixed, then don't you think Jesus would have healed that too? And gender identity is not a new concept. Sure, it's popularized nowadays, but there's evidence of transgender behavior in ancient Mesopotamian and Greek cultures, as well as Native American cultures. So these temptations definitely were possible in Jesus' time, and not once did he change someone's gender. What about cross-dressing? Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. A woman must not wear men's clothing, nor a man wear women's clothing, for the Lord your God detests anyone who does this. Again, I can't speak from personal experience, but based on my understanding of scripture and the passages here, I believe transgenderism should be avoided. Now, I'm well aware that people can feel very tempted to want to be the other gender, just like how I'm still tempted to lust after males. Unfortunately, I think that's just our cross to bear. Just because we feel a certain way doesn't mean it's right. Remember, Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9, the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure, who can understand it? Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 through 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him and he will make your paths straight. The world tells us to trust in ourselves, but in reality we should always trust in God with all of our hearts. That means trusting him more than we trust ourselves and our feelings, because our feelings are deceptive. So what happens if our feelings conflict with God's will? Matthew chapter 16 verses 24 through 26. Then Jesus said to his disciples, whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it. What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul? Stay strong and fight the good fight, brothers and sisters. God bless you.